Class 3, 1,200 metres for race number 6, headed by two horses making their Hong Kong debuts. Supreme Patrol for David Ferraris and Jack Wong, three-time winner in South Africa, and Baby with the blinkers on makes his Hong Kong debut, a maiden winner in Australia. Down then to Handsome Rebel, wide gate for him. Neil Callan from Barrier 12. Elite Patch made his debut on the all-weather, finished 6th behind Noble to Love. Shining Gem behind Speed Vision, course and distance last time out. Blitzing, odds on, beaten favourite last time behind Breeder's Star. Lasting Friendship, course and distance for the first time. And Noble Delights behind Little Blurred last time out over the 1,000 metres. He'll jump from Barrier 2 with Joe Moreira in the saddle. Happy Win-Win. The horse that's been up at Chung Fro and back within the last month. He came back on the 11th. That was after his last effort when he finished behind Happy Force. Here's the speed map, Brett.
There's probably expected to be more speed from Baby as opposed to Supreme Patrol, but Blitzing's a real chance of leading these here from his gate of Barrier 6. Noble Delight's drawn low, can probably test him a little bit early and then sit in behind. Happy Victory from 3 is quite capable of being there as well, but maybe not. He could be a little bit further back. Good to slow is the estimate.
Here is one of the first starters, Baby. No pacifiers for him, but they are putting the blinkers on debut for this horse. 800 metres for him. 11.36 pounds. He's had the 2 trials going into this particular race. Happy Victory looks good. He's had 3 starts now, and he has run pretty well, particularly the first 2. Up to 1,200 metres, looks good for him, and he moves nicely here. Regan Bayliss, good ride for him, and the horse travels nicely here. And the other one is Buoyant Boy. He's dropping down in the ratings now, this horse. He'll get back from his wide draw. His one off 61, that was his last win, but 67 rated now. But he's going nicely and he moves fluently.
All right, OK, we'll come back and have a look at Baby. And Paul will have a chance to think about another pun. We'll start off, though, with Blitzing. He was favourite for this. Well-backed favourite as well. He finished 2nd behind Breeder's Star, but he's a 2-time course and distance winner.
We touched on the Cruz-Teaton combination this season. Caris-Teaton, 57 winners, 22 of them for Tony Cruz, and Tony's had 37 for the season. He was just too good here, Breeder's Star, but Blitzing held on for 2nd, just there in front of the fast-finishing Fantastic 8, I think it was. But he is honest. Had a little tilt there at Sha Tin for a while, but he's going to take some catching here. Yeah,
look, he doesn't seem to have too many rivals for the lead, so he should get a nice lead. I'm going to stick with him. I thought he just got nabbed late there.
All right, the horse that'll probably be trailing him in the run is Noble Delight. We're going to have a look at his effort over the 1,000 metres, so it gets up to the 1,200 metres here. He's a little bit further back on this occasion, but he might be closer to the pace this time.
Yeah, I think he might be able to get a trail from barrier number 2. Look, he's won twice over the 1,200 before. Joe Moreira from a low draw. He looks the hardest for Blitzing to beat, I think. So that's the quinella for me, Blitzing and Noble Delight.
Yep, I almost agree with you, Paul. I've got those 2 in the Q and QP anyway.
Yeah, stop the fight. That's the cue for me as well.
I've got 1 to split them.
All right, well, we'll keep looking. The 2 first starters, look at them. Supreme Patrol. His name was Varolo, I think, in South Africa. He was Group 1 place as a 2-year-old as well.
He was. Polytrack winner before he came. At his penultimate start.
He's never been a Happy Valley before. Did win his race over 1,400. This is 12 his last start anyway. He's had 2 trials, 11.78 pounds. But look, I'm happy just to watch him go.
I'll be watching the marker, and early it says probably just best to look at him first up, and that's what I'll be doing as well.
All right, might be looking for a little bit further. That's Supreme Patrol. This is Baby, along with Handsome Rebel, finishing 2nd, 3rd behind... pretty speedy sort out in front.
Yes, it's worth noting, I thought Handsome Rebel ran a really good race behind Speed Vision last start. He's drawn out in the car park, though, for Neil, Barrier 12. That turned me off, but I did like his run last outing, and Baby might be looking for a little bit further ground too, but he does have some pace.
Another one that hasn't been to Happy Valley, 11.36 pounds for him. He's had the 2 trials.
Baltic Whisper was the winner of that trial, wasn't it? That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah, won his maiden at Donald in Australia. But the blinker's on. Noble Delight's our favourite, Paul. Yeah,
got him in for 2nd. I thought Blitzing to beat him. No, Blitzing to beat Noble Delight. Do like that quinella. Happy Victory. He's had the 3 runs now, and he should get a nice run from Barrier 3. Like him coming up to 1,200, and Buoyant Boy running on late. 9, 12, 4 and 10. Happy to box the first 3 up in QQPs.
The horse I wanted to tip was Shining Gem. I'm a little concerned with the stepping from the gates and the mustering in the initial stages. Noble Delight and Blitzing are both capable of doing that, and Shining Gem just takes a little bit of time to get moving. That'll probably give away a length or 2, and it might be the difference in the end. So I put him in the middle. 12, 7, 9. I've got Buoyant Boy in for fourth as well. If they overcook things, he'll rattle home late. But I like Shining Gem as a type going forward. I'll be probably having an each way on him, I'd say.
All right, bit from column A, bit from column B for me, but same to you as Paul, 9 and 12, 12 and 9. That'll do me in race number 6.